In 2023, the global arms industry saw a sharp increase in revenues, reaching a staggering $632 billion, a 4.2 rise compared to the previous year. According to a report from the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, the surge was driven by ongoing wars in Ukraine, rising tensions in Asia, and rearmament programs in various regions. But behind these cold statistics lies a horrifying truth. This blood-soaked profit is being fueled by wars like the one in Gaza, where innocent civilians, including countless children, are the primary victims. These weapons, many manufactured by US companies, aren't mere tools of defense. They're instruments of devastation, tearing apart families and entire communities. In Gaza, the Israeli occupation is deploying these weapons with devastating efficiency, targeting residential areas, schools, and hospitals in what can only be described as genocide. And the profits? They're lining the pockets of corporations that seem disturbingly indifferent to the human cost. American companies dominate this weapons industry, accounting for half of all global arms revenues, or $317 billion. Giants like Lockheed Martin and RTX, the world's largest arms manufacturers, may have faced slight dips in sales, but their dominance remains unshaken. Between them, these corporations rake in billions from producing weapons that destroy lives, homes, and futures. But it's not just the US fueling this. Israeli arms manufacturers saw their revenues hit $13.6 billion, the highest ever recorded. These profits are directly tied to the ongoing atrocities in Gaza, where Palestinians, most of them women and children, bear the brunt of these weapons of war. This isn't just business, it's murder. Every bomb dropped, every missile launched, and every civilian casualty in Gaza is a byproduct of an arms trade that prioritizes profits over human lives. And the numbers keep growing. SIPRI reports that smaller arms producers, particularly in regions like Eastern Europe and Asia, are ramping up production to meet skyrocketing demand. In South Korea alone, arms revenues increased by 39%. Meanwhile, Turkey, Israel, and other countries and entities continue to export weapons at unprecedented rates. The numbers are clear. The arms trade thrives on conflicts and wars, with Gaza as a glaring example of how international partnerships in arms production fuel human suffering. As the world's largest arms producer, the United States plays a pivotal role in sustaining the cycle. Well, now we know who to blame for fueling wars and turning bloodshed into business. With billions of dollars in US arms sales and Israeli manufacturers hitting record profits of $13.6 billion, it's clear this industry thrives on destruction. After all, letting children sleep peacefully every night doesn't pad the pockets like war does.